Here's your news in under 2 minutes. So the first minute, I'm going to rant, right? Okay. I had someone come up in my comments and say that if I didn't receive Social Security, that I shouldn't be talking. You can kiss my whole ass. My whole ass. Yeah. If you think for 2 seconds that I'm not going to talk about things that I want to talk about, you'd be wrong. And you're on the wrong platform. So, see, I'm going to talk about Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, SNAP benefits, veterans benefits, right? Because none of them have been changed. Not a single one of them. I know that all of these Democrats are screaming, but you're lying. That's what they do. They lie to everybody. And there's a lot of fear-mongering going on. So I'm going to always tell you the truth, right? I'm going to be completely honest with you, though, you would never say that if you ever saw me out in public. And if you would, good luck and Godspeed to you. You understand? So there's that. Let's get to the news, right? It looks as though the Senate actually sat down and they were talking to some individuals about what these rogue judges have been doing. Now, I love the fact that we get to find out about all this stuff, but when are they going to do something about it, you know? Especially the TROs, right? So they've been using temporary restraining orders, which basically puts that back 2 to 3 weeks, even 4 weeks sometimes before anybody can even see it. Now, voters can't even see this. Now, that's that transparency that we've been talking about, you know? We want to know what's going on, and the fact that these rogue judges don't want to pass anything or let executive orders pass, but then the Supreme Court comes back and goes, yeah, we're going to do that. That's what the whole system is about, you know? Anyway, it looks as though Jasmine Crockett came out and said that she was a DEI hire, and in fact, we can tell exactly what that means, that she's unqualified for just about everything that she does. So, there's that. Unfortunately, the Israel and Hamas war, right, is continuing. There were an airstrike overnight in Gaza, killing 55 people. Now, phase 1 is over, and phase 2 should have started, but it's actually been put on pause because they're not getting their prisoners back. So something's going to have to happen there. Also, it looks as though the Veterans Affairs got rid of a $380,000 a month minor website modification that was happening. Now they have one person, internal VA software engineer, doing it, right? But it takes about 10 hours a week. So I don't know. What do y'all think? Have a good day.